Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableheim and Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remastered. The team returns victorious in repelling the sword bearers from the Fire Temple. But just because we have completed this part of the main quest doesn't mean we get to leave this continent, because we're up to my favorite part, the subquests. Hopefully today we can knock out 2 of them. Sorry it's been a while since the last episode, but hopefully things are getting back on track. And if you are enjoying the long journey we have embarked upon, feel free to like the video. It does help out the channel. So today we have 2 subquests I'm going to try and complete. Some time ago we were told about whaling on the ocean. I believe it was by the big boy. I believe.
What's up?
What of that strange ship?
Oh, that ship? I haven't seen it since we last spoke.
I see. But that is supposedly
What's up?
a sign that we can, in fact, locate this subquest for Yahar matey. So we'll take a look around for a little bit. We'll see if I can find it. If I can't, we'll try again later. The other one is already on the map in the north, the blue quest. I believe that's for a certain deceptive lady. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So from what we know, I believe the ship is like a fog. Enemy gets first strike. Oh, I haven't seen this enemy before. Slow down a little bit. Paralyzed. I believe, unfortunately, that paralysis is on the one person who can identify this. So what we'll do is we'll just as soon ring a bell. And we kill this. Try to shoot it? Yes. This is vibing. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Thank you. Alrighty. So now we'll just examine this foul creature. 4,000 hit points. It barely lived. It is weak to wind, and it is an aerial critter. Indeed. Alright. Go ahead and hit it. Get pummeled by the performer. Interesting. Well, the ranger is just hard counters aerial creatures because the bow is a guaranteed crit against it. I don't know how far we have to go for this. How far we have to go or not go. But I figured I'll just take a quick look around the island. The map. Whatever. And see if I can find anything. And, you know, I'll get back to you. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's lava. I saw smoke and went, oh, did I find it? No. No, I did not. Hey, team, did you know the world is round? Take that, flat earthers.
2 hours later.
I have found it! It is just north of the Grand Ship. I'm not saying that I looked so long that I turned the encounter rate down to 50%, but I did look for a hot minute. I believe we are full HP. Indeed, we are losing a little bit of mana, but that's okay.
Where did this fog come from?
That's a great question, ring a bell.
Look at that!
Is that what I think it is?
It's heading for us!
Is this the ghost ship we shot down in the minigame?
What do we do?
Board. I think. Yes. We board. Ahoy, mateys! The SS Funky Francisca. That's a name of all time.
There's nobody on board.
No, don't be so sure. It is haunted by the ghosts of the crew.
You mean this is a ghost ship?
Yep.
A shame that only the souls of men inhabit this place. I'd happily lay the souls of women to rest.
Ha-ha! Guests that yet breathe, a rare honor.
What's up, Mr. Krabs? Can I save? We have an update. Oh, right, I got an achievement. Ahoy, matey. 5 Bacchus's wine. There's no map here. Yeah, gotta squeeze my way in here. Aha! I knew it. I knew it. The Viking axe. I think I have one of those already. I think this save... Oh, I can't use it. That's fine. I'm sure the game will be nice and give us an autosave here in case I perish a horrible and painful death. I think we're ready for a boss fight. We have to.
Is he alive? Are you the captain of the ship?
Close! I am actually the acting captain. The real captain is right here at my side. But I suppose you can't see him, can you?
Is it the axe?
So this is a ghost ship.
Welcome to our pirate ship, the SS Funky Francisca. I am Captain Barbarossa, leader of the Black Blades Naval Force.
The Black Blades?
You must be the Wind Vestor and her companions. A pleasure to meet you.
You put that together pretty quickly.
What?
How do you know of us?
I am a ranking member of the Black Blades. Of course I'm kept abreast of your comings and goings, Vestal. You have made quite a name for yourselves, in fact. Were you not aware? I have looked forward to meeting you in battle one day.
And that day is now.
I leave the helm to you, me matey. We'll make this a fair fight. Yar!
Yar!
The ship is coming apart! How clumsy of me to step through the deck.
I remember using the pirate asterisk, but I have no recollection of this dialogue.
No ghost is that clumsy. He must be alive.
I am indeed the genuine article, a man in the flesh, though the only one among my crew.
Why the ghost ship?
I sail this ship in search of a certain something prized by the commander and myself.
A certain something?
You might call it adventure. Surely you don't have to be a man of the sea to know that.
I know what you speak of. A man's soul craves nothing more than the romance of adventure.
Well, aren't you two getting on famously, ring a bell?
Perhaps it is something women and children can never understand. If you think about it rationally, it does seem absurd.
He just called Tiz a child.
But absurd or not, it is adventure I seek. And the years I have spent wandering the seas in folly have shown me many truths.
That's it! The truth!
Now, let us have a little fun. See how you fare against my great axe.
See, it's a great axe that's great. Okay, so what I remember about the pirate is that it Unga Bungas. Pretty swell. It's a pretty good Unga Bunga. But we'll default and take a look. 60,750 HP. Weak to lightning. Human. Okay. Defang, we got a buff up. So if it's weak to lightning, sorry, bro. Can I one-tap it? 60,000 is a lot of HP, I will admit. But I think we can give it a shot. Hopefully she doesn't go after... He doesn't go after the one person who's not. We'll go ahead and heal as well. I'm hoping that by increasing my magical damage, it'll increase the Thundaras of on the swordsmiths. Uh-oh. Shell split, ow. Double damage, ow. Angelic ward, get absolutely fucked. Alright, we're going in. Here's my boy. We weaken. I don't think we weaken. Then we absolutely rip the Thundara. I wish I had the magic amplifier, but I don't, so still. Is Cure really my biggest heal? That didn't feel very impactful. Do I double heal myself, or do I attack? Double heal. Alright. Unfortunately, you have to go ahead and Thundara. His Thundara is more expensive because he has the... Did I even bother? You know what, sure. The magic amplifier thingy. Get right up, she'll go first. This is fantastic. Wow. Kira sucks. We need to get to the next tier.
I'm bored of you.
Oh. Oh. I also need to... I need to play mini games to get the
Full power!
damage cap release thingy. One shot, one kill. I still love that saying.
Accept your fate!
Kind of a shame that he went last, but I should have done an attack, I think. This will make him vulnerable to an all-in, I think. I'm pretty sure he won't default. Surely a man seeking adventure wouldn't do that. If he does, I die here, though. Are we cool with that? Yay. We're all in. Don't do it. I guess you technically can't be all in. Okay, fine. Actually, you know what? You'll defend. Maybe you'll be needed. You're just going in, ring a bell. You are also just going in, I think. Okay, good. He didn't default. I respect it. I respect it. I still have no idea if the magic up increased their damage as the sword people, but hey. Level 49 on Ring a Bell. Level 49 it is. Level 50 on Edea. And another Bacchus is mine. More importantly, though, the Pirate Asterisk. This is the class I had in mind for Edea for like the longest time. Pirates. Look at her with her love eye patch. Affects enemy attributes with immensely powerful attacks. The highest physical attack favors axes and has the speciality of Adrenaline Rush and the Piracy Job Command. I don't know what that means. But here are the stats. Very high strength, decent HP and vitality, pretty poor everything else. Their aptitude is they have S in axes, and that's pretty much it. They're okay with shields, that's surprising. But D helms and armor. They're not here for defending, they're here for double game. Just like a certain ranger we know,
Oh, you and your allies have bested me, Windvestal. Such power.
It's your fault for having an elemental weakness.
Forgive me, Suleiman. Commander, it seems my time is up.
Suleiman? Why does that name sound familiar? He's dead. Oh, he's not dead. Hello? Oh. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's take a look at Miss Edea. As I mentioned, Ranger is very straightforward, and I do like it. But again, we're here for the super late talents that we won't get for a while. So let's try out Pirates. Now, Pirate is a little strange. I think I've talked about this before, but my understanding of Pirate is that it is an okay class, but it exceeds with supporting. That's like what it's really good at. So Adrenaline Rush, this is the passive. Physical attack and physical defense each rise by 50% for 5 turns when your HP falls below 20%. Oh. Okay. Double damage is the first ability. Deal 2 times the damage of a conventional attack to one target. 82 mana required, by the way. Provoke raises your chance of being targeted by enemies to the highest level possible. Okay. We do have a taunt here. I'm not sure why. Bravely Default, there's not like a thorn or anything, right? Shell Split. Deal the same damage as a conventional attack to one target, and for 4 turns lower the target's physical defense by 25%. Nice. Scale Strip. Deal the same damage as a conventional attack to the target, and for 4 turns lower the target's magical defense by 25%. See? Support. Utility. Greatness. Shin Smash. Deal the same damage as a conventional attack to the one target, and for 4 turns lower the target's speed. So if we go... I'll be using the Spellblade as our support class. So if we enchant our weapon, hit him with Scale Strip, we're doing quite a lot of damage, I think. Mass Attack. Allies with less than 20% of their HP left attack at the same time you do. Note this does not end the turn for the allies that join in the attack. They can still perform an action during that turn. That seems really good. Berserk. Raise physical attack by 50% and continue making conventional attacks for 6 turns. Oonga Boonga? Berserk's physical attack increase does not stack with other physical types. Interesting. Level 8, we get the passive that we can put somewhere else. Level 9, physical attack of 20%. Not too shabby. Level 10, Defang. So that guy was at least a level 10 pirate. Deals some damage to conventional attack to one target, and for 4 turns lower the target's physical attack. Skull Bash. Same thing, but for magical attack. Level 12 is Axe Lore. We can axe him a question as any class. Job, excuse me. Torn at level 13. Unleash physical water attacks. What? Dealing 0.3 times the damage of a conventional attack up to 16 times on one target. That combined so well with the Salvemaker. So before I started recording, I was reading the... I don't know how you see this with my current setup, but there's a list on the Bravely Default wiki for the Salvemaker. Like all of their compound combinations, and there's a combination that imbues magical weakness. So for water, it's Insect Antenna and Fairy Wing. We can do that with Tiz and then have the Torrent come in to deal critical damage. That is a gnarly combination. Again, the level 13. And the Apex talent, Amp Strike. Deal 4 times the damage of a conventional attack to one target for a whopping 165 mana. Wow. Okay. Well, it's a pirate's life for me. Yo ho, yo ho. We should have sword magic equipped, and I think all of this is good. I don't think any of that needs to be changed. Because, wait. I lied. You promised to stay away.
I lied.
Two-handed. And we happen to have some pretty powerful axes. The Tomahawk, I think, is the baseline one. It looks ridiculous as well. Viking Axe is the one we found. And the Flare Hatchet is what we got inside the Fire Temple. I think the Red Cap is still better. Our defense is lacking a bit. A respectable amount. But, you know, we'll try our best. Oh, you have this. What's our defense of the other characters? 104. Okay, so she's in line with Ring a Bell. That's fine. Alright. GG team. Can I talk to the ghosts? Mephilia, someday I will be at your side once more. We killed her. That was a summoner. She's dead. Whoops. Don't tell him I told you, but the captain's got a gal waiting for him back on land. Got chased off by her sister, he did. Terrifying woman from the sound of it. Oh. Okay. We've been at sea a long, long while. I'm salty as they come, but I'm starting to miss land. Oh, this is fun. That went well. The fact that he had an elemental weakness is what just sealed his death. And I think I was already queued for it with my specials. So, now that that blue quest is done, it's time for the next blue quest. Quests. I'm Swedish here. Well, actually, I am Swede. A descendant of Swedes. But that's not the point. I made the sound go away.
What's up?
Oh, he doesn't care. I thought I'd get, like, a good job. Pat on the head. 100 pig. Nothing. Well, anyway, now that's done, it's time to do the other blue quest. This should be the conclusion of the Black Blades in this realm. So let's go take a nap and head up north. Welcome back to headquarters. Not our headquarters, of course. Someone else's headquarters. Here, there's a goat. We are here to find an elusive lady. I believe we've got all the magic from him. We did. Fantastic. An elusive lady. I don't think I need to save. Who will hopefully show us the way to some stealthy arts. Possibly. Now, I gotta be honest, I don't actually remember where she is. But we'll find her. Oh. I think I found her, team. This wasn't open before. Maybe I should have saved. Ah, it'll be fine. 4 chests. Okay. Okay. Remember, this is the living area, not the undead area. I did make one slight change when I was in town. I added... I don't remember what I took away. Oh, I took away Dungeon Master from Ring a Bell and added speed, the 10% speed increase, because I noticed that Edea was pretty slow. I wasn't very impressed with that damage, I gotta be honest. But she has a long way to go. She's only a level 3 character. Or job level 3, I suppose. Oh, they're all here. These traps? The Dragon Fang. The Bacchus's Wine. Ice Charm. This makes you immune to ice, right? Or at least resistant to it, I would assume. Suppresses water. Protects the wearer by reducing water damage by half. Okay. So we have 2 ice charms, 2 flame charms, 1 thunder charm, 1 wind charm, 1 dark charm. Cool. And we have the magic shell. Alrighty. I believe you are immune to ice, right? Yeah. Which I think, for the summoner, that's the one in the mountain, right? We'll have to go get those traits. Those summons in a hot moment. Wait a minute. Okay. I make sure they were all weak to the same thing. We should probably level Edea's sword magic to the point where she can, she also gets the sword amp. Like, that's so powerful. But here we are. He's blowing through all of his mana. Eternally and forever. So there's 1 chest in this floor. It is the locked chests. It's going to be a while before we get the skeleton key. But, or whatever it's called. 3 chests here. Don't know why, but I have a sneaking suspicion that I want... Maybe I can drop the speed because we're such a high character level. I think I'm going to want Dungeon Master. I don't know why, I just have this suspicion. You know? That's a dragon. So last time we encountered a dragon of our level, it would one-tap us. 2,700 hit points, weak to water, and it is in fact a dragoon. Okay. No. What if I use the basic blizzard? Maybe that'll help? Help maintain my mana a little bit? I think Tiz just has this unlocked. Yep. Well done, Tiz. Go to the heart scale. I believe that will help us. If we use it as a Salvemaker, it increases our physical defense. Need to be... There are 3 chests on this floor. Where? Another dragon! I might try using just basic blizzard here. I could come to regret this. I feel like for a single dragon, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, look at that damage. We also were immune to it on Tiz, right? So he doesn't have single target fireballs, he has AoE breaths. Got it. There's either more to this floor, or there are 2 hidden chests. Place your bets. I think I found one. Okay. The safety ring. Isn't this protection from death? I think it is. Yes, it is. I still had it equipped on you for some reason. What do we want? I don't know. Do they care about agility? Maybe the amulet. She currently hasn't been doing a whole lot of anything. I guess for now we can just stick with the Mithril Gloves. But Anya's has just been kind of vibing. Supporting us as we need it. Does the treasure disappear off the map once they find it? Okay. Well, anyway. 1 down, 1 to go. Okay, I can only assume, assumptions are a dangerous thing. I'm assuming it's in that other area, because I've walked all over this place and I have not found the entrance. So yeah, I don't think it's here. That other room that this is connected to is where the Salvemaker boss was. So I can go visit that real quick. There is something I have to do. I'm glad I just remembered. Look at that damage from the basic blizzard. Looking good. I mean, there could also be another section here, I guess. I have not set up Edea's Piracy things. So the Grand Strike, the basic one, defeat 5 enemies with an attack, is attack all, physical defense up for allies. Maelstrom is attack 1, hit count up for allies. And Gigaton Swing is attack 1 earth, physical defense up for allies. And it looks like this is to Unga Bunga people, which is always fun. I have no idea what I'm going to put it as. I believe we're currently all lightning, so I'll just follow suit and set up the biggest and the baddest thingies. This slaying thing is something that has to change based on who I'm fighting and what we're doing, and I have not once triggered the debuff. But hey, maybe in time. I believe she'll still say 1 shot, 1 kill, but I guess that kind of works for the axe, you know? Le unga, le bunga. Yeah, I'm going to operate under the assumption that it's not here. This one chest. Again, could be wrong. Like I say about assuming. You make a joke out of you and Ming. That's such a funny... Ah, there it is. Such a funny bit. I'm gonna zap the pikeman. The pikeman, of course, is probably going to retaliate against melee attacks. I think that's how it works. Incredible Angelic Ward. Oh, I got shanked. So single target, the first level of black magic is dealing about 1300 to weakness. That's not too shabby. The kunai. Oh, I wonder why we got that. That's weird. What? Zoom out, camera. It looks like there's a way down there, right? Oh, dear.
I didn't sign up for this. It wasn't supposed to turn out this way. We staged an uprising because you said we could win. 4 years later, what have we got to show for it?
Death.
It was a harebrained scheme from the start. You lot were behind this, so you can clean up the mess. I'm getting out of here until the coast is clear to return.
You'd leave your compatriots behind.
Well, look, it can't be helped, can it? The sword bearers need their commander alive so we can make a comeback.
It can't be helped, you say? Yes, you may be right.
I'll have to use your airship, of course. Well, good luck.
Okay. Why did he wave his hand like that? Is this it? Yeah. Cool. Turbo Ether. Allies get first strike. Fantastic. I love having first strike. You know what I could do? Because we have first strike. Okay, let me make sure this is right. We use medication. We compounds. So Turbo Ether restores 150 MP, but if I compound Turbo Ether into Turbo Ether, I will restore 300 MP. I believe. Let's find out. This should be enough to kill, I hope. But no. 600? Okay. It's gonna be. Please die. Thank you. I wonder if that's... Did they buff it, or is it because of the consumable multiplier? I'm not sure. Either way, I'm happy with it. So in the future, what I can do with that... hello. It only gets worse from here on in. Okay, so what we're going to do... Wasted turbo there. We're going to make sure we explore everything. Power Braces. Fist Fighter wrist wraps that raise strength. Iunga and Ibunga. Nice. So what we can do actually then is we can replace the Mithril gloves here with the Gale hairpin. Although it doesn't, I don't think it helps against boss fights. So if I'm min-maxing, I can take it off before we get to this fight. But going first is such a big deal. Under normal circumstances, it's a big deal. Under Unka Bunka circumstances, it's a great deal. So, What I can do in the future, if we need to recover a lot of MP, is I can use a widen area with the BP points, and then I can turbo the ether, and I should be able to restore 600 to the whole team, which is actually mental. It's a lot of MP. Okay. We still have a few areas left to explore. Probably. I like how I chose the correct path the first time, which is never my goal. My objective is to go the long way. The circuitous routes. The scenic routes. Smell the flowers, you know? What a situation. I hope I remember about checking out the chest on this floor. We'll see. Because I have... Even here, I have very little recollection of this. I know what we're going to get. And I remember it being pretty bloody good. But yeah, that's about it. Everything else is... like I'm seeing it for the first time. Memory loss is great for playing through games again. I was actually thinking about games I would like to see. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe there is just another section. There is! Very nice. Very nice. I was about to say, I thought I checked pretty thoroughly, but... The Courage Ring, what is this? Nullifies Dread. That would have been very helpful against a certain... De La Rosa. Certain Red Mage. Well, I guess that would, Red Mage would be pretty good for the taunt thingy-majiggy. No. Yeah, that's true. Okay. That's not how I wanted that to go, but life often goes the way you want it to. Level 50 ring a bell. So, as I was beginning to tangent off into, I was thinking about other games I'd like to see remastered, because I have mixed feelings on remastered. Like, there's a whole bunch of remasters that come out that I haven't cared about, like the Soul Reaver, Soul Kane, Soul Reaver. I didn't care about that, even though I played it and I enjoyed it. Young Fate did. Just didn't care. Then I was thinking, what I would love to see is Devil Survivor 2. I never played the first game. Well, I played the first game a little bit. I didn't really get into it. But the second one was magnifique. I would absolutely love it if Atlas re-released that. Which they might. They've kind of gotten into that recently. So we'll see if they make it happen. I'd love to. They just released, what was it, Persona 3? They remastered that. Give that treatment to Devil Survivor, I beg of you. And my wallet is yours. They kind of made an expansion for it on the 3DS. I wish the 3DS came with that thing. It was called Record Breaker, right? That sounds right. Overclocked was the first game, I think. And it was basically kind of like a post-base game situation. Although it had its own ending and everything. It was interesting. So I'm not sure if they would just release Record Breaker, or if they would just release the base game. Because I think Persona 3 got re-released and re-buffed, touched up a whole bunch, right? And they only released the base version of it in the remaster. It's hard to say what they would do. Probably whatever most profitable. In that case, it would be to remaster the baseline version of the game and then release a remastered Record Breaker in like a year. That'd be the most profitable, probably. Unless you're like Edea. Yo ho, yo ho. Although you know the saying currently in the community, if buying isn't owning, is pirating really stealing? That's a great question. It only gets worse from here on in. Well, let's take a nap. 1500 pig isn't bad. We're making a whole bunch of money. Someone actually pointed out that it took me 2 or 3 combats to just replace the money I spent on a camp. I don't feel bad about spending money from him anymore. Alrighty. What awaits us in the interior? What foul devilry is this? We don't fight the Swordmaster here, do we? There's no way. Everyone has a weakness to lightning on, I think. I have the list ready in case I need it.
I'll admit this was a reckless plan from the outset. A great battle against a powerful nation, outnumbered 100 to 1. Such a thrilling opportunity. But I was not able to keep my subordinates in check, leading to the scourge of the toxic mist and the death of the fire vestal. The toxic mist decimated the main forces of the shield bearers, but the black blades did not escape unscathed. The death of the fire vestal caused Mount Karka to erupt, sealing the way into the temple. And then, you arrived.
You introduced me to the way of the Swordmaster. You taught me many things. About values, standards, and good and evil. It's fair to say you had a great influence on me. My father was always concerned about his work and his ideals. He found little time to spend with me. Tell me, Master, were the things you told me about righteousness, strength, and bravery all lies? That we should help the helpless and face strong foes without flinching? I cannot fathom why you have lit the fires of war in this realm, causing strife to so many innocents. I still find it hard to believe. This is not the man I know. He would never do this!
You let sentiment cloud your mind, Edea. You are still as earnest as you were when you were a youth. You never waver in your disgust for recreant behavior. You condemn all that runs counter to your beliefs without fail. In a way, you remind me of your father.
What? You see him in me?
Yes, very much so. But you are still a child, unsullied by the world. There are no certainties in life. Righteousness and truth have a different meaning to each and every one of us. If you try to see the world as merely black or white, you'll lose sight of its true nature.
Many are quick to treat us as children, but they simply use that as an excuse for their own corruption.
A warrior's pride is not always compatible with the responsibilities of a commander, Edea. If I could act as I see fit, everything would be easy. But that is not the case. The same goes for your father. And someday, for the wind vestal you accompany.
Oh. Don't compare her to you or my father. Agnes acts for the good of the world.
She fights to carry out her mission, no? Blood and tears are shed in its name. It is no different for your father or me.
Mission? No different? You and your soldiers plunged the world into turmoil. You started a war and took the lives of so many. How can you say Agnes is like you?
If you cannot see beyond the surface, then perhaps you will never understand. Do not be so blind. You must not lose sight of what is most important. I thought I had taught you that.
Enough sophistry. It is underhanded. That does it! I shall go to help Agnes awaken the Earth Crystal.
If that is your decision, I hope you are prepared to live with it.
I am. I'm ready to fight any who get in our way. Even you or my father.
Very well, then. I see you have made up your mind.
Okay, I gotta be honest, this is not who I thought we were fighting. I thought we were fighting the ninja lady. But hey, it's Kami Izumi. We'll see if he actually dies here. Alright, 81,000 hit points, no weakness, and he is human. Fucking ow. Okay. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I still don't know what that thing did. Okay. I'm just gonna sing again. You'll defend, and you'll X-Potion again. Maybe I should compound it. Know thine enemy. I'm assuming he's buffing up to do a big ol' attack, so we'll wait one more turn. Okay. I don't know what these do. It's possible it's a retaliation, which would really suck. So... Let's do some math, shall we? Compound. Insectina Fulmin. Do I have these? I think I have these. I bought a few things, yeah, before the start recording, like the Insectina and the Fulmin Shard. Then I'm gonna rip a piercing bolt to your face and zap you. It's possible he's gonna run away? I can't remember. That annoys me. But annoyance or not, just the reality. Let's rock and roll. But I still don't know if physical attack would affect our sword magic. So just hit count. You never made it, huh? Oh well. Know thine enemy.
Accept your fate.
I hope that worked. It did. Fantastic. 4224. Nice. I don't know how the Swordmaster works.
Don't fall for me now.
Not too shabby. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, bum. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, rum. Just full defense. Really? Ba, ba, rum, ba, bum. Okay, I mean... You're not gonna attack me. Ah! I see. I see. I got it. Okay. Oh, now he's going in, I see. Good block. Good block. Dead. Well, now's the time to kill him. Okay. Okay, we need to get Tiz back up and going. So I'm just gonna do that. These two are gonna wait. Thundara. Thundara. Okay. So what I want to do is we want to inflict weakness again. So we're going to compound. I could full heal the team. Do we have an elixir? We're going to do disgusting Salvemaker things? Oh, we're going to do some disgusting Salvemaker things. Okay, so hold on. We need to remove one of these. Then we need to compound insect antenna, Trollman shard. Then we need to compound. No, and we need to widen area. Elixir. Then we need to rip Thundara. Then I guess we just attack while we can, because he's currently doing nothing, right? That is pure filth. Filth of the highest degree. I don't know what these do. What does this mean? I don't know. I'm assuming he's waiting. I kind of want him to go in. And then I'll go in. He's left for 4 turns, I want to say. Okay, we're ready. Come on. Hit me. You're not tracking any buffs or anything. Okay, fine. Come on. Are we going to do this whole time, buddy, old pal? Come on. Thank you. Angelic Ward. You were supposed to go hard. I don't think he's going to do anything to him. I think we're caught on infinite loop. I'm on to you. There we go. He lost the weakness too. Alright, here's what we'll do. This turn, I'm going to Thundara on these two. Then I go in. I'm going in. Let's go. Glad it remembers my compounds. I guess we'll double cure. We'll cure her, and then we'll cure all. It's gonna be really annoying when he does that thingy that counters me, but... Oh, he just killed her, okay. Fair enough. He got tired of waiting too. There is a compound to full res somebody. Do we want to use that? I kind of have to go in soon. Nope. Good fault. Uh-oh. Don't go after Edea. Or, don't go after her. Good luck. Wait, don't go all on Tiz either. Okay. Here we go. Wait. Okay, still lightning weak. Fantastic. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Actually, maybe we wait a turn. No. We fire my laser. Then we raise Edea. And then Ring of Bell goes all in. Cool. Well, he's still lightning weak.
You end here!
Thankfully, the order here went well. We got the magic up from her before Tiz got in. The only downside is that I don't know if I'm doing enough damage here. 6,000s. Gives you 6,000 damage. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Aurora, Aurora, Aurora. Drop the beat. Where is it? Oh, I didn't buy another one. I'm doing fire damage. Oh, I thought mass attack increases my crit. I didn't know that. You and all HP critical allies critically attack at once. Should I try it? Let's give it a shot. Because it'll also inflict Tiz, but I don't know if that'll be enough. So we'll Thundara. Mass attack. And double damage. Oh, this will be enough. Well done. Boop. I didn't know that boss fight at all. Level 51. Level 10 performer for prolonged supports. So yeah, that's the power of the Salvemaker. Absolute filth. Wait, how do I get the ninja asterisk? How that's what this is gonna be. The Swordmaster. Anticipates enemy movements to unleash powerful counterattacks. Reduces damage and hits foes back. Favors katanas. Okay. So before Swine must be counter magic, right? And then nothing ventured is counter melee. Interesting. Very middling stats across the board. I think I'm beginning to understand why I didn't use this class. S with katanas, A with all armor. Okay.
Master!
Well fought. I underestimated your conviction.
You underestimated the Salvemaker.
Will you hear your master out one last time, Edea?
Of course.
Take the time to speak with your father properly.
The Valkyrie lady said the same thing.
If you do not, I see nothing but tragedy for you both. End this petty dissent between father and child.
Master.
You two were always so difficult.
Master!
Just back to it. Okay. Thank you for the teleport stone. I might be using it right now. But you know what I gotta do, right? We gotta check. I really don't like the Axe's bravery. Kill enemies? I mean, that makes sense, right? The ultimate Unga Bunga gets points by Unga Bungaing, but still, like... Ugh. Oh, GG. We got the asterisk. Let's use the teleport stone like I told them I would. The Flame Tongue is not new. Oot, oot, and a boot. Well, this is peculiar. I could have sworn that was the ninja. Oh. The way that I remembered this, or the way I thought it was going to go anyway, is that we would defeat the ninja here, and then we would fight the Swordmaster in the final zone. Because the Swordmaster is like friends with Edea's father or whatever. Huh. Oh, interesting. I meant to multi-attack with her, but that's okay. That's alrighty. Yeah, that was just a glimpse into the true power of the Salvemaker. But I'm also surprised I couldn't tank his attacks with 150% physical defense increase, but it also just goes to show how hard he hits. Maybe that'll synergize well with Pirate in time. For some reason, I want to say the ninja is here. We got an event with Ring a Bell where we saw a lady who like climbed the wall or something. I don't know why I'm remembering this. Maybe I need to progress the story a little bit more. It's okay. You don't have to worry about me. Trust me, I'm not. Okay, well, I checked the handy-dandy wiki, and it had no mention of how to obtain the Ninja Asterisk, which usually means you kind of just stumble upon it as you continue the main quest. That's usually what that means. So, I'll see you in Grandship. Get a breath of that fresh sea air here in the middle of the ocean, unmoving, slowly sinking, and moving on with the main quests. Now, I believe we're here to find a way to get to the Earth Crystal, if Ares' annoyances aren't a hint of that. It's a shame, really, just a shame. I'm loud. I'm irritating. Apologies. Oh, apologies. It's just a shame is all. You see, the little inn in Caldisla I used to use my base of operations is... well, it's going out of business. Seems like the old innkeep finally succumbed. Poor man can't keep the inn going. My goat! No. We can't have this. We gotta go put an end to that. Yes, we're gonna go visit the innkeeper. You're right, Ari. It has been several moons since we have last been here, but the innkeeper is our oldest friend that Tiz can remember with his amnesia. Mild amnesia. Rigable has the real amnesia.
Welcome!
Who are you?
Who are you?
Exactly, Tiz.
I'm a distant relative of the innkeep. He's too sick to get up and about, so I'm filling in for him.
He's bedridden? Is it serious?
Not at all. The doctor says he doesn't need to stay in bed, but, well, you should see for yourself.
Well, we'd better go see him then.
I should. Do you know who I am? Isn't this kind of weird, just letting a stranger go visit your relative who's in bed rest?
Are you feeling okay?
The beds aren't real objects. They're drawn into the background, so they just took his head and shoved him in there.
He's having a nightmare.
Well, let's wake him.
Owen.
Oh. Yeah, Owen died.
I guess he's become despondent since Owen died.
Yeah.
His son was everything to him.
It must be hard to deal with it alone.
What about that girl? She's related to him, right?
She has to go back to her home soon, I hear.
Where'd you hear that? We just got here.
How do you know that?
Exactly.
It just came up. Let's check my journal before things take a turn for the worse, We'll bring the orphan to the inn we set out from. That sounds relevant, no?
Elgie?
Oh, this is the inn we set out from. And the orphan, I guess that means Eggle?
Eggle, yeah, him.
That's nonsense. Mrs. Goodman has given him a good home.
Come to think of it, Eggle's parents were guards, just like Owen. He said he was raised by his kind grandfather after they died.
But...
It doesn't have to be permanent. Just until the old man gets better. Do you think we could have Eggle stay here a while?
I guess that's up to Eggle.
As we say, we're not asking any of the involved parties here.
Right.
We're just kind of deciding this ourselves. Okay. Back we go. I'm going to try giving Edea the Dwarven Gloves, which greatly raise dexterity because she's missing a lot. I don't know if 4 aim is worth 10 strength, but, or 10 damage, I guess. But, she did 300 damage to a tiger that she had elemental strength over. Something isn't adding up there, Edea. Company on the road is a precious thing. It is. I'm saving because, like I said, something still feels wrong to me. We'll see.
Hey, you guys! You came to see me!
I did.
Hello, Eggle. You look happy.
He's been bouncing off the walls ever since this morning when he heard you were coming.
How did he hear that?
He isn't always this way?
No. Since you left, he's been moody most of the time.
Is that true, Eggle?
Mrs. Goodman is very good to me, and this place is amazing. But I still want to travel with you.
Did we deceive him? We're like, yeah, you could travel with us. Here you go.
Hey, Eggle. Can I tell you something? It's about a captain of the guard who lived in a far-off land. He died in battle, fighting to protect his kingdom.
Just like my mother and father.
And this man's father, he lies sick in bed at the shock of his loss. The captain's father has been of great help to all of us. We owe him a great deal. I was thinking, if you would spend some time with the captain's father, I believe it might help him get better. What do you think, Eggle?
What? So you didn't come to ask me to go with you? That's a shame.
You'd still get to travel over half the world.
Okay, I'll do it. I can't say no to you.
Thank you so much, Eggle.
If this is Eggle's decision, I won't stop him. But you come back anytime you want, okay?
I will. Thanks for everything, Mrs. Goodman.
I see now why they had to destroy my airship thing. My airstone. Flightstone? Flystone. Skystone. That's what it's called. Something on your mind, Tiz? You look pensive. Oh. Yeah, I bet I guess. Thinking about Eggle? He'd just gotten settled in Goodman's and now he's being shipped off to a foreign land. Yeah, there's that too. That too. You mean Eleanor, don't you? Yes, the two of them had decided to take him in, and now they had just enough time together to make it painful to part. I feel terrible. I feel the same. She must have just smiled to see him off, but inside... Can't be helped, I'm afraid. We can encourage him to write her once he's settled in Caldisla. I wouldn't mind ferrying the boy to the Goodmans every once in a while either. Ooh, seconded. And aren't we forgetting someone here? We brought the boy along on a lot of good intentions and not much planning. But what happens if the innkeeper says no? It all hinges on him. I might have a backup plan. Let's pay the king a visit before the two of them meet. Alrighty. This is why they took my Skystone, by the way. So I can just do all of this on foot. Huzzah.
That about sums it up. What do you think, Your Majesty?
A fine idea, I must say. I have been concerned about the innkeep myself. Eggle, it is admirable of you to agree to follow in the innkeep's footsteps. The kingdom of Caldisla welcomes you.
You see, I want to be a powerful soldier one day, like my mother and father before me, like Tiz. I want to be a mighty warrior with a kind heart who can protect the ones he loves.
You know I'm a Salvemaker, right? Not really a kind, brave warrior.
Well said, well said. Fine sentiments for a boy to have. Very well then. You shall be given access to our training hall, Eggle. and I would be honored if you would accept this gift.
Oh, look, a little guard badge.
What is it?
A badge we give our young soldiers. My captain of the guard, Owen, also wore one once. This marks you as an apprentice soldier for the kingdom, Eggle. I hope to see you train hard and become a first-rate soldier.
Wow! Thank you!
Thank you, Your Highness.
By the way, Tiz, how is the reconstruction of Narende village proceeding?
Completed!
With all your travels to save the world from peril, you must find little time to return, no?
Oh, I completed it. The fastest I've ever completed it.
Perhaps you could put Eggle here in charge of the reconstruction?
Reconstruction?
You would be acting on Tiz's behalf.
I'll do it!
Are you sure you can handle all of this at once?
I never said I'd let him. I mean, there's nothing to reconstruct. It's done.
Helping out at the inn, training to be a soldier, and supervising the reconstruction? That's a lot to take on.
No sweat for me!
You have unlimited potential, Eggle. When the time comes, you shall choose your own path. Until then, be fearless and follow your heart wherever it may take you.
I will! Thank you!
Oh, it's you. It's been a while.
It has.
Ah, you have a young boy with you. And what's this?
Guard patch.
He wears the badge of a young soldier. That takes me back. My son treasured his above all else. You remind me of him a bit, you know?
That was the entire point of this.
I want to be like your son Owen one day. My mother and father were guards as well.
You don't say. I'm sure you'll get there one day.
Does that mean he accepts?
So you have returned, Balternus.
Yes. Not long ago.
I was told you have an urgent report. Can it not wait until the Council of Six convenes?
No, it cannot. It appears the fire crystal has been awakened. The remaining Black Blades continue to fight alongside the Sword Bearers. However, no word has come from Commander Kami Izumi. It seems that morale is plummeting.
Our only option left is an all-out defense of the Earth Crystal. We must cut our losses in that realm.
You propose that we abandon the Black Blades? The forces of the Duchy's 1st Division?
I mean, the important ones are all dead.
We have underestimated the Wind Vestal. We shall not make that mistake again. You or I. If the Earth Crystal were to be awakened, there would no longer be hope for this world, and our ideals would fade to nothingness.
But the Wind Vessel has no way of traversing the highlands that surround the Duchy. Only the heavy airships helmed by our cadre have the propulsion necessary to make the journey.
Do not be so sure. The Wind Vestal has thus far outmatched us at every turn.
Hey, look! Smart bad guy.
Summon Victor and Victoria immediately. It seems the Council of Six may have to deal with the Vestal personally.
Allow me to interrupt.
You.
That's the Sage.
I'm glad the innkeep was willing to take in Eggle.
Did he say that?
Eggle said he looks so much like his late grandfather, it's scary.
Enough about that. We must go to awaken the Earth Crystal. But we have no way of entering the Duchy of Eternia. Perhaps it's time to get out that creepy journal of yours, Ring-a-Bell.
We just looked at it like 10 minutes ago.
I'd hardly call it creepy. Anyway, I'll see what I can find. There are a few notes that might apply. Earth Crystal, Grand Ship, Engine Room. Those are the words that seem to be coming up.
Grand ship? Perhaps we'll find a lead there.
Engine room. Are we gonna steal its defunct Skystone? Hey, bud. Oh, Tiz, I'm doing just fine here. Don't worry about me. Trust me, I wasn't. Are you still 10 pig or whatever it is? It's free! If it's free, it's for me. Alright, well, back to the grand ship, it seems. I feel much better since you came to visit me. Thank you. I had to go talk to the innkeeper, I forgot about that. Now we're off to the grand ship. Just kidding! It's subquest time! What awaits the last of the Black Blades?
I've been expecting you. Thank you so much for what you have done.
Oh, look, Commander.
Oh, Commander Goodman. It's good to see you at home for a change.
I came as soon as I could when I heard the Wind Vestal was holding a banquet in my honor.
We're doing what now?
A banquet?
My wife is also most pleased. You can see she's all in a bustle getting things ready. I did wonder at seeing the names of Officers Steiner and Neuer on the invitation. How did you know the names of our shield-bearer officers, Vestal? I don't remember introducing you.
That's because we didn't do this.
Hold on. You've lost me, I'm afraid.
Well, I received your letter saying that you'd like to hold a banquet at my residence.
I have no recollection of sending such a letter.
Is that so? Strange. I'm quite certain it was signed in your name.
Never mind that, everyone. The banquet shall be ready soon.
What do you mean this is the most suspicious banquet host ever? Ah, never mind that. Let's eat.
Well, I'd hate to put this food to waste. And Eleanor seems so happy.
On the plus side, if we get poisoned, I'm a Salvemaker. I can cleanse us all for 1 BP.
Indeed. We would be delighted to join you.
Excellent. Please, this way.
I say, the Wind Vestal is much younger than I had imagined.
She may be young, but I hear she's quite capable. They say she's already saved our hides several times.
You guys wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for me.
Allow me to introduce everyone. These are my chiefs of operations. My closest advisors, you might say.
My name is Saranish Steiner. It is a great honor to walk in the light of your countenance, Lady Vestal.
I am Savish Neuer. I'm very glad to make your acquaintance, Lady Vestal.
Pleased to meet you both.
Well, now that formalities are out of the way, let's head to the table.
Daniel.
What is it?
I just opened a letter that arrived this morning.
A letter? There's no sender on the back. Let me see. Daniel Goodman, Shield-Bearer Commander, shall die this night.
What on earth? Is this some kind of sick joke? Who would send such a thing?
It came this morning. I think Nastasia, our servant, collected it.
I don't like this one bit.
Well, we veterans should be able to look after ourselves. We should enjoy the feast, Commander Goodman.
You are right. Are you okay, Eleanor?
Yes. I'll bring the food now.
Please accept my apologies for this disruption, everyone.
Not at all. That letter chilled my blood.
A death threat, it seems.
Ring a bell? Don't say such things.
That was Eleanor's voice!
It was.
What is wrong?
Something terrible has happened! It's Nastasia! She's dead!
Dun, dun, dun!
Nastasia is dead. She was not breathing and had no pulse.
We believe a blow to the back of her head with a blunt object is what killed her, but we haven't found a weapon.
We've placed her body in bed for now.
I'm more concerned at the fact that the front door will not open. It seems to be sealed shut from the outside. We cannot get out.
Can't we just break a window?
I'm afraid not. This residence was formerly a stronghold. There aren't any windows on the first floor.
So that means we're trapped?
What on earth is going on? Who killed that servant?
I was preparing the food with Nastasia just before, right up until I opened that threatening letter. I noticed nothing amiss at that point.
Then it must have been you who killed her. Who else here would have had the chance?
Nonsense! Why would my wife ever do such a thing?
I have no idea. Perhaps she was the one who wrote that letter as well.
No! I would never harm a fly!
But you were the only one who could have been with the servant at the time she was killed.
Wait! The culprit will not be found through conjecture.
That said, the murderer must be among us. The front door has not been opened since we arrived, no? None have entered, and none have left. That leaves only us.
I would never accuse the Vestal. But how can we trust you other three? We know nothing about you.
That's just...
I'm sure I appear suspicious. After all, I have no memory and know not my own past.
There's no one who can attest to my background either.
Oh, for pity's sake! Why do you travel with companions of such dubious origin, Vestal?
Me thinks Nuer doth protest too much.
They show up, and all of a sudden the servant dies. Isn't the timing a little convenient?
Enough. The Vestal and her companions have hardly had time to do such a thing since they arrived. And you well know how much they have aided the shield-bearers already. I won't stand to hear the Vestal and her allies insulted.
However, in that case, the finger of blame can point only to your good wife.
Wait! Allow me to take charge of this matter for now. I would ask that you all remain calm.
Dun dun dun.
I trust you will ensure that we get out of this mess in one piece, Lady Vestal.
I'll do my best. Who do you think the culprit is, Officer Neuer?
The evidence all points to the wife, no? She presents herself well, and then goes and does these terrible things. Perhaps she resents Commander Goodman for not returning to his residence more often. Sending death threats before following through takes a cold, calculating criminal. The thought makes my blood curdle.
Does it?
If this is true, I feel so sorry for poor for the commander. He has worked hard for his country. But if you want my honest opinion, I think another may be responsible.
Another person? Who?
This is for your ears only. I have heard disturbing rumors about Officer Steiner.
Disturbing rumors?
He has worked his way up the ranks, serving with merit in many battles since the war began. Promotion after promotion, and now he is Joint Chief of Operations. I believe he wants to take command of the shield bearers. If the war continues, Commander Goodman may very well die in battle, and Steiner may be next in line. However, then you came along and put his achievements to shame. The war seems nearly at an end. He must have panicked. His mind is always plotting strategy, both on and off the battlefield. He must have used your name to set up this banquet.
Then why did he kill the servant first?
That is what makes him so shrewd. He is ensuring no suspicion falls upon him. First, the servant. Then he picks us off one by one as we turn on one another. Horrifying.
Wow, that's quite the elaborate plot. Wonder how you came up with that.
Do you have any idea who the culprit is, Vestal?
No, actually, I don't.
No, not yet. What are your thoughts?
The wife does appear to be the most likely suspect. However, I believe she has been framed.
Agreed.
Framed? What do you mean?
I'd have my eye on Officer Neuer if I were you. Something strikes me as odd about her behavior. She is obsessed with furthering her career. I doubt she'd hesitate to knock down anyone she saw as competition. Forgive me for saying this, but she'll stop at nothing to get her way. You should see the way she looks at Commander Goodman, batting those eyelashes at him. And she blatantly acts as if she's his wife in front of others. Even though he has a splendid wife back at home, she uses any excuse she can find to keep him away from her. She's always holding strategy meetings and wanting to discuss enemy raids. As you can see, Commander Goodman is a sincere, earnest fellow, and the Civil War is drawing to a close. At this rate, she'll end up a mere officer, and Commander Goodman will go back to spending time with his wife. Perhaps she saw this banquet as her chance to make a move. That is what I think, anyway. Oh, and not a word to anyone about this. If she knew I had said these things, my life would be in danger. In any case, you should consider this, Lady Vestal.
Why would you pick two joint officers who hate each other, Goodman?
I am sorry you were dragged into this, Wind Vestal. I hope you and your companions can forgive me.
No need to apologize. I think it is your wife who needs your support right now. Perhaps you could speak with her later?
Yes, you are right. Do you have any idea as to who the murderer might be?
Not so far. Do you have any enemies, Commander Goodman?
You mean everyone in the war?
Well, there are plenty of sword bearers out for my blood.
Exactly.
But I'd like to think no ally holds a grudge against me. Officers Steiner and Neuer have been steadfast in their support throughout the war.
What do you know of Nastasia, the murdered servant?
Today was the first time I'd met her, actually. I've not been able to spend any time at home.
I see. Thank you for answering my questions.
You need to ask Ringabel about that lady he saw climb on the
I
wall.
doubt that Commander Goodman is behind this, Agnes.
I agree.
I feel it best that I speak with everyone, just in case.
Often, the least likely suspect turns out to be the culprit.
Even when death threats are made?
Especially when there are death threats. This whole affair has made no sense from the start.
I agree.
An invitation to a banquet sent in the name of Agnes, savior of the shield bearers. Of course, whoever is behind this invited their intended victims under the pretense of a banquet. If it was Commander Goodman, he could have conspired with his wife beforehand. They could have concocted these mysterious invitations and the death threat themselves.
If that's the case, then why kill the servant?
Killing the servant may have been a diversion before they kill their true target. Either Officer Steiner or Officer Neuer, the two who received invitations. Or both of them.
Wait, it's too early to jump to conclusions. I can't imagine why the commander would want to kill those two.
Then maybe...
It's the wife. What? I think that was a disconnection from the internet, which is weird. But, okay, I'll have to look into that later. Anyway, what was I saying? Ah, yes, the spouse. It's always the spouse. Wait, that's usually when someone kills their own spouse, right?
How are you holding up, Eleanor? I can't believe this is happening. With my husband home at last, and you here for a banquet. Please believe me. I have not killed a soul. How long had the servant girl been working at your residence?
Not long, in truth. I employed her when we took Egil in, but it has been a blessing having her around. It was good to have someone to talk to after Egil left the house.
Did she mention anyone that may wish to cause her harm?
No, she was a good girl. I cannot fathom why she was killed.
Don't take it too hard.
I'll try not to. Oh, let me pour some tea.
Your attention, please. Until we identify the culprit, I believe it best that we all stay together.
Maybe we should click on the body first.
Eventually, the others will realize something is amiss. Once they do, they'll break us out of here. We just have to wait.
In the same room as a murderer? That simply will not do!
I agree! Officer Neuer and I were not mentioned in the death threat, but we certainly do not feel safe.
As long as we all stay in one place, the offender will not be able to take action. We all agree with the commander. Right, Agnes?
Indeed.
I must ask you to be patient, Officer Steiner and Neuer.
Yes, of course.
It seems we have no choice.
Are you all right, Officer Steiner?
Sounds a lot like no, if you ask me.
Officer Steiner!
He's dead.
But how? What happened?
He was in agony. It must have been poison. He had just drank some tea, correct?
Poisoned? When?
The commander's wife poured tea for us all just now. The poison must have been in that!
What?
Officer Steiner was the only one to drink it. The rest of us had yet to take even a sip. That is all the evidence we need! It was you, you she-devil! You've shown your true colors!
Calm down, Officer Neuer.
Calm down? Commander, this woman just tried to kill you. Officer Steiner is dead. But it could have just as easily been you, the Wind Vestal, her companions, or me. Oh, perish the thought.
Good heavens, no! Me? Use poison?
Don't try and tell us it wasn't you. Tie this woman up immediately.
Unfortunately, under these circumstances, I cannot see how anyone else could be responsible.
But, Daniel...
I am sorry, Eleanor. I shall have to confine you in the cellar until you can be cleared of any wrongdoing. Is this acceptable, Vestal?
Yes.
How has it come to this?
There must be some kind of mistake.
Mistake? Are you still on that woman's side? She has killed twice already.
But what is her motive? Why would she kill the servant and Officer Steiner? And by means that could only point the finger at her.
That's the most suspicious part, honestly.
We can find out what her reasons were later. At least she's now under lock and key. Now we just need to find a way out of here, and all shall be resolved. She must have been the one who jammed the front door as well. We should have questioned her.
We should go and have another look at the entranceway.
I'm not going anywhere. No way. I'm staying put until help comes.
Very well. I'll stay here with her.
Catch the internet. Abba leaks other than friend bots of removed friends on the internet. Okay. I wanted to see this.
Poking around isn't going to bring her back, ring a bell.
Yes, I know. I'm well aware, but...
Also, that's kind of unfortunate because I've been holding my, my friend summon for a while now, just in case.
Show some respect for the dead, ring a bell.
Western medicine only came about because some individuals disrespected the dead. Oh well. I guess there's something to learn there. We're here. Okay, clicking on the door. Wait, can I inspect him too? Oh. Okay.
What's this? Everything has gone dark!
Who extinguished the lights? Watch out! I have a bad feeling about this!
Commander Goodman! Get the lights on now!
I will. Just a moment.
The lights are back!
Look! Officer Neuer!
No way.
What's wrong? I heard a scream. Ah, Officer Neuer, stay with me.
That woman did...
Woman? Which woman? Officer Neuer!
Is she... dead?
Yes.
So, she was attacked in the brief time that the lights were out?
Could the woman Officer Neuer mentioned be your wife?
Impossible. She's confined to the cellar. She had no way of killing Officer Neuer.
Could there be a secret exit out of the cellar? You've not spent much time at home, Commander Goodman, so perhaps you were simply not aware of it. Your wife, Eleanor, could have constructed a hidden passage.
Never.
She may have started a murder spree. Now she's been found out as the killer.
That's pure conjecture.
Is Goodman's mouth wide open?
There's no proof yet that Eleanor had anything to do with this.
Let's go and talk with her. That is our only path of action right now.
I'll stay here. I cannot bear to face her right now. Here's the key.
You probably shouldn't be alone, but okay, sure. I don't remember, but I think the servant is still involved somehow.
Has something happened? I heard a yell from upstairs a while ago.
Have you been here the whole time?
Yes.
Let's look for a hidden passage.
A hidden passage? What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Do you deny that you used a hidden passage to sneak upstairs and slay Officer Neuer?
I know nothing of any hidden passage.
I believe you are telling the truth, but that means we have a bigger problem. If you are innocent, then it must mean that Commander Goodman is the killer.
What? Daniel? A murderer?
Only because there is nobody else it could be.
The four of us have stayed together the whole time, so we cannot be responsible. The only other survivors here are you and your husband. Right before Neuer breathed her last, she indicated her killer was a woman. That makes you the only suspect.
But I can't see any way out of here.
There must be. Otherwise, who could be the culprit? There are no other women here. Except...
Natasha.
What is it?
Wait. How could we be so stupid? We have made a fatal error. We must return to Commander Goodman at once.
Yep.
You're mine, Shieldbearer. The meddling wind vessel and her companions are next for the knife, so let me make good on that threat.
Commander Goodman, watch out!
Oh, we're in time.
You saved me.
I honestly couldn't remember if he lived through this.
I don't believe it. Isn't that the servant, Nastasia? But she was the first to die.
I confirmed it myself. She had no pulse.
But she was the only woman in the house other than Eleanor and Officer Neuer. It seems we have been fooled by an elaborate ruse.
Who on earth are you? Reveal yourself!
It has taken all my training to keep up my death ruse this long. Now you and your companions have unmasked me.
Where is the real Nastasia?
Who knows? Perhaps she's melting away in the lava pits of Mount Karka by now. Really, your guess is as good as mine.
You fiend!
I was but a hair's breadth away from terminating my target, and then the wind vessel of all people has to show up. I certainly did not expect your arrival, I must admit, but that simply means I will add you and your followers to the list of victims to fall prey to my blade. Just as the fire vessel did at the Temple of Fire 3 years ago.
You were the one who took the fire vessel's life?
Uh-oh.
Then you are a member of the Black Blades?
That is correct. I am Konoe Kikyo, professional killer and leader of the Black Blades covert forces.
Ugh. And now she's not gonna say anything.
She's gone quiet. I've seen this woman near this residence before.
I remember.
She was just my type, so, she looked suspicious, so I chased after her, but she gave me a swift rebuff.
What? You mean this is the girl you were chasing after that time?
Here she comes!
Alrighty. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bow, 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 bow. Slow it back down. Owie. 81,000 hit points, 0 weakness, humanity. Run-da-da-da, brum-bum-bum-ba-ba-da-bow. Ba-da-bow, ba-da-bow, bow, 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 bow. Utsusumi technique. Utsusumi. What does that mean? I don't know. Bum, 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 brum, bum, bum. Can I cleanse that, actually? Maybe. Since she just did that, she'll be gonna go crazy, right? Anywho. Thank you. Yep. Oh, yeah, I should go. Good block. Fan. Freaking-tastic. Alrighty. Let's rock and roll. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. So this is what we do. We'll go ahead and do some physical buffing. Jara. Hack and slash, I think. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Ooh, wait, hold on. That changes my plan a little bit. If we're going to get physical up increase, we don't need to do it twice. So what we can do... I mean, I guess... I don't know. Love power? Sure. Okay, go back to this. Maybe it should be magical power. That's what we'll do. Because we are trying to exploit the thunder thing, right? Dara. Hit up. Grand strike. Swing to swing.
Full power!
That was cool. Am I too harsh? Wait, what happened to the... You dodging bitch. I forgot about that. Oh, that was magic defense. Ah.
Here I come.
So yeah, the ninja is very squishy, but it also possesses a lot of evasion. I don't know what just happened. Did I blind it? It hurt, sorry. Okay, we're gonna cure. I do have to be kind of quick here. That's Dread. It's Dread! That's what it is. Wow. Firing my laser. You know what? I'm just gonna heal. These two are just gonna heal themselves. Shield just defending him.
Be gone!
She still has vulnerability, and I still have all my buffs on, so it was a good idea to do this now. Okay. So the fact that she has Dread means she can't default. Well, she could. I guess she just won't get any bravery out of it. It's kind of dangerous to swing at her with a melee weapon, but thought it might not be an awful idea. Here's what we'll do. Sing. Do that. I don't know what that does. I think it makes her more likely to evade. You know, we'll just defend. Okay, she defaulted, that means we're going in. Ow, good. absolutely fantastic. It's actually disgusting. It's magnifique. I think we will... Can I raise, like, my accuracy? No. Unfortunately, we just finished the, we lost our buffs. Oh well. Oh, she defaulted! What a bitch. That sucks. Oh well. Ooh. Don't miss ring a bell. Okay. Good. I think we'll just pop a big old pot. Ooh. Okay. What is the compound for max health resurrection? It's like Phoenix down. Oh. Is this right? Will this work? Phoenix down. Potion. There's our Utsusimi technique. Holy hell! That is so cheap! We have some Heat Thunder going on outside. Do you think she's gonna Brave for default this turn? Don't know. But I'm gonna go in. Insect Antenna. And then it was the Fulmin Shard. I'm gonna have to buy those, but they are so worth it. I mean, she still has a Bravery, so maybe she will go in. I don't know. We'll see. That might not be Heat Thunder, actually. That might be Heat Thunder. Pirate is so bad against this evasive class, though. Well, let's try the Unga Bunga. Actually, should we try, Super Unga Bunga? Oh, I could be doing the D-Blast. I kind of forgot about that, I was not gonna lie. Alright, let's rock and roll. She did not defend herself, that's fantastic. Tiz, you kind of... Oof. Don't die! Well, okay, Tiz went next. Yeah, Pirate kind of sucks here because Pirate tends to miss. Like, it has very low, very low accuracy. Oh well. I can't believe how cheap a full heal is. Like, what the actual... reality? Oh, okay. You want to see me do it again? Because I will. Angelic Ward? Oh my goodness. That's a 50% chance, by the way. The Angelic Ward. Alright. Round 3. I mean, I will commend her. She is, she's held against the darkest of powers. But now there is nowhere for her to run. Unless she kills Tiz. Which is not something we can permit. So we'll double Kira. Go ahead and Thunder here. And we'll chill. Okay. Okay. All right, we'll raise Tiz. We will Thundara, and I'm going to try and lower her speed. You can default all you want, I don't care. Fuck. I even have the bonus aim on. Alright, we're going to use a special power, a forbidden power. We're going to full heal. No go for Tiz. Oh. Really? It's fine. You want to keep playing this game? We can keep playing this game. I can keep going. Try this again. Okay, I have a moment. How do we do this? I mean, how do we do this? We kill her, that's how. Do I even need this? Maybe. GG. I was the victory screen. I mean, I might as well just full commit here. She should be dead, but just in case. So we raise. Zap. Then Aurora. Okay.
It's over!
Here we go! Hopefully she doesn't die before Edea gets back up, but if she does, it's fine. There we go.
Do not stand in my way!
I'm a fire and my laser. Boom. Alright, what was the worst part about that? It was the pirate. And it wasn't even close. What was the best part about that? The Salvemaker. And it wasn't even close. Oh, yeah, look, we had another kunai. Now I have two of them. There's a good reason I have two of them. Because the ninja is going to introduce a very fun skill indeed. The ninja. A fast, dual-wielding fighter. High power, when dual-wielding. Favors daggers, its speciality is dual-wielding, and its drop command is ninjutsu. This is literally copy-pasted from the Final Fantasy ninja, by the way. Very middling stats except for an agility, which is A. I mean, dex is, or should be, agility is S, dexterity is A. Pretty good. And it has S with daggers, but of course we can learn other weapons and lores if we desire. I don't remember if there are dagger-only things here, but...
Any last words before you meet your maker?
No.
So, the ninja chooses to remain silent upon her death?
You think? It looks like she has something to say. Look, she's changed her disguise again.
Right.
I failed to assassinate the Shieldbearer commander, but at least I was able to eliminate 2 of the Shieldbearer officers. Not a bad result. All said, unfortunately, the wind vessel I had used as bait actually appeared. There was no way I could have anticipated this turn of events. Perhaps this is what I get for taking the fire vessel's life. My punishment for not heeding the Swordmaster's warnings. It was a regrettable misstep. If only the fire vessel had not ignored my warning and leapt into the lava pit.
What did you say? What happened to the fire vessel?
Wait. Was she saying the fire vessel? She went to threaten the fire vessel's life, but the fire vessel jumped into the pit of lava?
It's no use. She's dead.
Huh.
I owe you and your companions a great debt, Wind Vestal. Though we lost 2 of our officers, I consider it a blessing that you and my wife escaped unharmed. I have done my wife a disservice. I was not able to trust her completely.
It was a tough situation we were placed in.
From now on, I'll do my best to spend more time at home, even when I'm busy.
That would certainly set me at ease. It gets lonely in this big house by myself.
Commander Goodman! Officer Steiner! Officer Neuer! Are you alright?
I am unscathed, as are my wife and the Windvestal's party.
I'll get the door open now! Please stand back!
Oh, perfectly timed after all that's been solved.
That's one banquet I won't forget.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. The music in this game is so good. I assure you, it hasn't been so long since the last episode because of disinterest. I love this game. And for our final act of the episode... Hold on. It kind of hurts me to see those low numbers. Just, take a quick nap. Quick nap. Quick nap. Rest. Get back on our feet. Okay. Now then. Where was I? The Ninja. So this is a job that I had my eyes on for Ring-a-Bell. Of course, I love him being the spell fencer. But, as you may know, he's also been working on thievery. And thief goes pretty well with the ninja. So what is the ninja? As mentioned, the ninja has dual wield. So when equipping a weapon in each hand, normally only 50% of the weapon's physical attack is applied to the character's physical attack. This support ability allows 100% to be applied. So in every single situation, it is better to use the two-handed from the knight, except when we're talking about the ninja and their dual wield capabilities. So it's possible we'll want to change things up a little bit. Two-handed has served us well. We'll see what we want to do with that. This, I think, becomes more of an important thing when we're talking with special weapon types. Like we have the Flame Tongue Sword, right? So if we have the Flame Tongue Sword in our offhand and a different sword in our main hands, like the Defense Sword or whatever, we're gaining defense from our main hand while having a decent sword. And in our offhand, we have fire damage without using any enchantments or anything. We'll see. We'll see. So for our skills, oh boy. Shippujinrai. I tried. Attack at the start of the turn and deal the same damage as a conventional attack. What? Okay. Sure. Transience, passive, evade an attack and counterattack, dealing the same damage as a conventional attack. Evade an attack. Does this mean you counterattack on evasion like that lady did? Evade 10% up? No. The Utsusemi. Evade a physical attack one time. Oh, that's what that means. I see. So you can force an evasion into countering with transience. Interesting. Comeback Kid. Magic attack and physical attack each rise 25%. 25% for 3 turns with each physical attack evaded. Okay. So is there like a world where I want to combine this with Swordmaster, maybe? Is that the thought process here? Ikikase. Raise the number of attacks by 100% for that turn only. The upper limit for hit count is 200%. Unless... I think it remains that even with the ranger thing. Cleave has a chance to perform an additional attack after defeating a target with a conventional attack. Note that the chance goes up the more damage you deal in relation to the defeated target's remaining HP. What? Chance to perform an additional... So does this mean when you kill something, you can get a free attack in on something else? And the chance of that happening is dependent on how much you overkilled it? Huh. Okay. Evade up 20%. Okay. Shunshin. Raise evasion to maximum for 6 turns. There we go. Upper limit is 150%. Maybe you don't even need the Swordmaster for this. Because, like, if you raise your evasion a bunch, you want to be hit, right? So you go, like, Pirate or something and taunt? I don't know. Kairai? Kairai? Kairai, okay. The target of the enemy's single target attack will be the ally you select, but only for the turn in which the ability is used. Is this misdirection? Huh. Interesting. Dual Wield is level 11. We wanted to bring it over to another class. Job. Which again, I don't know, we'll see. Kakuremi. Lower your chances of being targeted by enemies to the lowest level possible for 5 turns. This is like the opposite of the evasion stuff. Although I guess, like I said, the ninjas are pretty squishy. Huh, maybe. Evade 30% up. You're supposed to survive by just not being hit. And their apex skill is Frenetic Fighting. It's a passive. The limit to the number of attacks rise from 16 to 32. Whenever you make a physical attack, you'll notice the hits, like 4 hits, 5 hits, whatever. With this, you can go up to 32 hits, which is absolutely mental when you combine it with the Ranger. This one, Precision. When all conventional attacks hit, damage will rise according to the number of attacks. Specifically, damage is increased by 3% for each attack. So that was kind of my idea. I guess I kind of set that up for you then. But I thought that we'd be getting the... I thought we'd get the ninja earlier. Oh well. That's fine. So I'm not sure what I want to do with the ninja, actually. I was going to make it ring a bell. Do we still do that? Let's do it. The male ninjas, so Tiz and Ringabel, get these OD masks that hang off their head. Which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I have to switch them off of Freelancer, so I'm going to need a new Freelancer. It is what it is. And of course, we don't want two-handed either. What's raid again? Raises BP upon first strike or brave attack. Okay. I have to level some things up a little bit. I really have nothing I want here. I guess we could have speed. Hey, ring a bell. Okay, I have... Oh, right, swords. We're going to daggers. Okay, well, I have dread these two. So, for example, if we were to switch to daggers, the Kudai are daggers that raise evasion. And under normal circumstances, if we put a second weapon here, it would lower my... it would lower the attack that you hit with both right and left. Now it is staying the same. It's still vastly different than the whopping, what was it, 200 or something we had with two-handed. But this is kind of what the ninja's all about. We'll play around with it a little bit, I think. I want to level a little bit before next time, but that is for me to think about for next time. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the Subquest extravaganza about dismantling the Black Blades. Now that their rampaging shenanigans are concluded, it is time for us to head to Grand Ship to begin our journey to the fourth and final crystal. Thanks for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to patrons and the channel member support channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to say up to the channel, feel free to join the description down below, and I will see you next time.